Hey folks, good evening, good evening, good evening. Glad to be here again tonight. Had to take last night off, so posted a video on boosting your immune system. I hope you had an opportunity to check that out. But tonight we're going to talk about cleaning with essential oils. And now you guys have been listening to a couple other folks that have other products for cleaning. And that's cool. The one thing I want you guys to realize is that essential oils and some of these other products don't go hand in hand. You don't want to use essential oils with the products. I mean, we have H2O products in our home from Lexi. We love them. We think they're great. But we make sure that we don't use our essential oils with those rags, or excuse me, chiffonettes, uh, because they're not designed to be used with essential oils. So just kind of pay attention to that. But when we first started using essential oils and learning about them, um, I've never jumped on board immediately with anything in my life. We actually had to go to three essential oil for beginners classes before I said, "Hey, this is a thing. We need to do this." And when it came to cleaning with essential oils, we went to two of those classes. So, um, and it took a little bit of time to process. This is all new information, so you need to figure it out. And now it's just the new normal for us, and it took a while for us to get there, and we anticipate that with everybody else too. So one thing we always encourage folks is that if you do decide to take an essential oils journey and start using these things, the best way to tackle anything is to tackle one thing at a time, make one change at a time, and then let that become the new normal. Once that becomes routine, then change something else. That way, there you're not overwhelmed with trying to change so many things at one time. That's where we get frustrated. So, pick one thing, let's focus on that, and then we'll move to the next thing. And that should be with essential oils. That can be with anything that you want to make new or start doing differently within your own life or within your own home. Take it
Hi.
one step at a time, because even for a routine to stick, you need to do it for at least 21 days. So it takes a while. You have to unlearn sometimes before we can
Right.
learn.
You want to come up?
And it can be a little bit difficult. So um, we can make that transition a little bit simpler for you, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about cleaning with essential oils. Where are you? There we are. Here we are. So again, this is or Angelo and Elaine, and Elaine is not with me again tonight, unfortunately, but we are from Healthier You, and we've been using essential oils for several years now, and it has truly, really just changed everything. I was using my first experience with them was with my sinuses and an allergy attack. Took a peppermint beadlet, crushed it against the roof of my mouth, and that peppermint oil just opened up my sinuses, and I was just like, what else you got? And we kind of haven't looked back since. But again, it took me three 101 classes to get onto that. So cleaning, cleaning with essential oils. Let me go ahead and get this going. Come on. Here we go. So, for some of us, cleaning can be very cathartic. For others, it can be a chore. It's a little bit difficult. I don't want to, um, but it's unavoidable, right? It's kind of like one of those necessary evils. We have to live in a kind of a cleaner environment, and we want to keep our families healthy, right? We want to keep us and our families healthy. So whether or not you like to clean, it's a lot easier to clean the house if you have useful and effective products, right? So while you may be used to the fact that people use essential oils for health and wellness, you may not realize that essential oils can also be used for cleaning. They're very good for cleaning. With natural cleansing properties, essential oils are a simple yet pretty powerful way of cleaning the home. So why do we want to clean with essential oils? So I've told you before that these are very natural and safe. To give you a better idea of why they're useful for cleaning, I want to talk about some of the other benefits that you get from the essential oils as you're cleaning your house. So one of the most appealing things about the essential oils is they are from a natural source. And when you use it appropriately, they can be safely used in and around the entire family, right? The little kids, big kids, pets. So when you use the oils for the cleaning, you're relying on the natural chemical components that are found in the essential oils. So that's the cool part. Now, because these are extracts directly from the plants, it means they are highly, highly concentrated and extremely potent. So a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to use a lot, once again. So only use a small amount. And then if that's not providing the cleaning or the power that you're looking for, then we can increase it from there. They provide an alternative to the chemicals and toxins that we're exposed to. Many of the cleaning products on today's market is full of very powerful but potentially dangerous chemicals, right? These products can claim to provide effective cleansing benefits, but more often they contain synthetic chemicals and questionable ingredients. One of the things I've learned is that as you're reading the ingredients, and they now essential oils are now being the thing to add to cleaning chemicals. And when you see that it's lavender scented or scented with something, I want you to take take that container and turn it around and look at the ingredients. If the ingredients say anything about it being if it's going to be like have infused with lavender or any kind of other essential oil, if it has what they call a fragrance, that's the word I was looking for. If it is a fragrance, 99% of the time, that means it's a synthetic chemical. So it's not the real thing. It's just something that smells like it. And again, it's just something that it's not going to be beneficial to you. If you're trying to remove toxins and chemicals from your body or from your household, you need to stay away from fragrances because they are nothing but synthetic. The versatility of these, think about what's underneath your kitchen sink or in your bathroom or in your garage, right? Think about the different chemicals and how we have this cleaner for this, that cleaner for that. We have this cleaner for the tub. We got a cleaner for the toilet bowl. We got a cleaner for the countertop. We got there's all specific cleaners, and the versatility of the cleaning when it comes to using the oils is that not only can you use them for health benefits, but they, because of the chemical constituents in them to help with cleaning, now they can be used for something else as well. So that's pretty cool. Not only for purifying the air or just using them for health benefits, but now we're using them to clean the house as well. Perhaps one of the greatest appeals to cleaning with essential oils is that one of the things we love the most is that we get to smell them as we're cleaning. So On Guard is one of the most common oils that is used for boosting the immune. We have many cleaning products that are made with or for On Guard. And it's just it is truly just an awesome smell between the wild orange, the cinnamon, and the clove. I mean, it just smells like clean. And once people get exposed to the On Guard, it's not uncommon for them to become On Guard junkies at that point. They're using all the products all the time. So let's talk a little bit about the science. So how does it work? What is it that makes essential oils useful for cleaning? Well, it's because they have a unique set of chemical components which give the oil specific benefits. One of those examples is, some of the oils contain chemical constituents that make it oils useful for improving the skin, while others have properties that might be useful for repelling insects or supporting to get a restful night's sleep. An essential oil has a combination of several different chemical components, which is what gives them the diverse set of possible benefits, right? So there are a lot of essential oils that contain chemical properties that are known to provide cleansing benefits. Essential oils with cleansing properties can be used in a very natural and cleansing and agents, especially if there's a high percentage of chemical constituents that are known to benefit for cleansing. Essential oils have different types of cleansing properties. It's important to keep in mind that you have there's a lot of essential oils that are known to have cleansing properties, but you want to remember the word cleansing may have has a lot of different meanings, right? So some of the essential oils that have chemical components that will provide cleansing benefits, other oils will have chemical profile that may be useful for internal cleansing. So you want to be careful when we're talking about cleansing properties, right? And of course, you guys know we're always big on safety. We want to make sure that we're using pure therapeutic grade essential oils for the best results that we get, right? Um, Especially if you're new to this, and you want to make sure that you use the oils in the proper way, in a manner that's not going to be harmful for you or to anyone else in the family. So using these pure, high quality essential oils they've been taken from nature, and for the best results when using these oils for cleaning. Low quality oils or oils that contain synthetic fillers won't be as effective, and they won't have the same cleansing properties that doTERRA essential oils have. You want to make sure you test the area before we clean, though, right? It's no different than when you're trying to do some spot removal on furniture or the carpet. You want to test the little area first, make sure it doesn't do anything hinky or hokey. So take the time to clean a little test area first. And of course, we store our products safely within your cleaning products safely within the home. We're going to do that the same safety guidelines with our do-it-yourself oils that we make for cleaning at home. Keep them safe and keep them out of reach from the kids, just to keep things safe. So some of the simple things that we have around the house that are used for everyday cleaning. These are the four basic things that you could use in a household to make 90% of the cleaners you need within your home. So white vinegar is really good because it contains helpful cleansing properties, useful for cleaning grease and mineral deposits. Baking soda, that's really good for absorbing and eliminating odors. Salt, I found this pretty interesting. Salt is actually good for, it's an effective scrubbing agent. So when you're looking for that little bit of oomph, then you want to throw some salt into that. And Castile soap, this is really good for helping to lift the dirt, the stains, and the grease. Any of the cleaning agents on this side can be combined with the essential oils for various cleaning tasks throughout the entire home. So these four ingredients can really set you up for cleaning the house. So how much do you use? Again, they're very potent, so a little bit goes a long way. You can look at the slide right there, and basically, are you going for something a little bit strong, a lot of it strong, or do we need something that's wicked strong, right? So we're going to start with a little bit, like I said earlier, start with the lower amounts. And if you need a little boost, or if you need a little bit more powerful, then you can bump it up to the next level. But start low, work high, and that'll be your best bet. So here's a long list of essential oils that can be used for cleaning. I am not going to ping on all of these. I'm only going to talk about a few of them, but you can see, depending on what surface you're cleaning or what properties the oils have, you got a lot of choices to pick from on this. So each of the essential oils have their own kind of chemical constituents. So through a little bit of trial and error, or a little bit of, hey, I know that oil is good for that, or I wonder if this oil would be good for that. You have the ability and some flexibility to play around. But maybe you don't like the smell of lemon, but one of these other oils is going to be very appealing to you. So you can make your cleaner and put any oil in that you want to, because you're the designer on this one. You get to you get to make it the way you want it. We have a whole line of products that are really good for cleaning. On Guard, there's one of the On Guard products there, the general concentrated cleaner. We use that for our countertops. 1 tablespoon and 8 ounces of water, and it cleans, it disinfects. It's really good for cleaning those bad germies off the countertops and stuff. What I really like about lemon oil is it has a wide variety of benefits and can be used for a wide variety of things. But if you ever have something that's sticky and gooey, lemon oil is fantastic for getting that stuff off. Not only is it refreshing, and not only does it have an uplifting scent, but it has some major cleansing properties that are extremely beneficial to the household. I would highly encourage you to use that lemon oil in a variety of different ways. We use it in our dishwashing soap. We use it in our both hand dishwasher and machine dishwasher soap. We use it for cleaning glass. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I would be surprised if you experience that, and if you didn't like it. But I get it. Everybody has different choices, but so oils are really good for cleansing the air and dispelling the odor. If you are looking for a way to get rid of that odor without just covering it up with another odor, these oils can really literally cleanse the air. So you can make a room spray up. We have a couple room sprays up that we make up all the time. We have a couple different sprays that we keep in the bathroom for cleaning the air. And it's really good because it truly cleans. It does not just cover up the smell. Every month when I change out the air filters in the home, I put a couple drops of oils in there, so we get that smell. And it's just, it's so much better than having those chemical smells. Here's a quick ingredient. Here's a quick recipe for cleansing, surface cleaner. We use the concentrated cleaner, but you can do something as simple as water and vinegar with a few drops of oil. The only thing you want to remember is whenever you go to use that, oil and water don't mix. Of course, we all know that. So just give it a quick shake before you spray it, and then just wipe the countertops off, or the stainless steel, or wherever you're cleaning. And you can use just a simple microfiber cloth or even a paper towel to do that. If you ever thrown something away in the trash can, and then you found out a little bit later on that maybe it should have went to the outside trash can and not to the one under the sink, or but at the end of the counter, right? These are really, really good for again, for instead of sticking something up that's fragrant, so it's synthetic, I like to do something simple as take a cotton ball or a Kleenex and drop some oil on it, and then throw it in the trash can, and then put the plastic bag in there. Um, it helps with you know, odor control that way. Before we close up the dishwasher to wash the dishes, we'll fill it up with soap, and then put a few drops of lemon in there because it helps with the spotting. They're really good for stainless steel as well. You can fill a spray bottle up with undiluted white vinegar and about 6 drops of lemon essential oil, and you'll be good. You'll be easily wipe down the stainless steel surfaces. We use them all the time in the bathroom. We used to use the On Guard general cleaner, as you can see there, but we actually stumbled upon a recipe for soft scrub. Basically, we make our own soft scrub now, and it works just as effective as any of the other cleaners that you can get from the grocer. Um, but again, you can use lemon essential oil in there. You can use wild orange, tea tree oil is another good one. There are many different recipes you can use, but whatever cleaner you put together, you can use it in the toilets, on the tile, in the tub, on the countertops. You can use it everywhere. You don't have to have individualized cleaners. So it just eliminates a lot of stuff. Glass cleaning is something else you can use. We found that using the white vinegar and the water, you pick an oil at that point, and we like to use the citrus oils with that. We'll use wild orange, we'll use lime, we'll use lemon. Depends on what we want to smell like. Really, it doesn't have to do with any of the specific cleaning properties of each of those, because all of those have good cleaning properties. It's basically just, what do you want to smell when you're spraying down the glass and cleaning it up. So, but again, you want to shake that real quick before you use it. And you can use a paper towel or whatever, and it doesn't streak, and it works really, really well. I mentioned earlier, anytime you have a sticky mess, you want lemon oil. I've had some pretty sticky adhesives. I'm not sure how they got to where they were, but I would use the lemon oil, put some on a napkin or a paper towel, and just wipe it clean. Sometimes you need a little bit of elbow grease, but this gets it off, and there doesn't leave any residue behind, and you don't have to worry about it ruining the surface or anything like that. It's good for, I also have this in my hand cleaner, my hand soap that I have out in the deep sink in the garage. So when I'm out working and I get my hands all dirty and sticky and greasy, I was working on the lawnmower today, taking off the snowblower adapter and putting on the mower adapter. You know, you get greasy and all that, and I put some lemon oil in the hand soap out there, and again, it just helps clean that off, clean that sticky stuff off, that grease stuff, and it just makes it a little bit more easier and more effective to clean. If you are somebody that likes to spray down those Carpet Fresh powders, how about making your own? Because I will promise you that the stuff you get from the store is that fragrance, so it's going to be synthetic type of smell. But you can simply do baking soda and oil, sprinkle it down, wait a few minutes, vacuum it up, and you're good to go. It's much more effective. It's easier to use, and you get to pick what you want it to smell like. So how cool is that? This is a good one for when you're getting ready to go to bed and you want to just spray down the linens real quick. Not only does it kind of help clean the linens a little bit, but spraying it down with lavender, this is going to help you relax. This is going to help you go to sleep. So I put it, you can spray it on the pillow, or you can spray it. Some people spray it on the top sheet. So when they bring their top sheet up, they get that whiff of lavender, and it just kind of helps them stay relaxed. You can, I've heard them say that, a couple hours into the night, they wake up a little bit and they'll roll over and bring the covers up, and they get another whiff of that lavender. So it's really enjoyable that you keep getting that through the night. So it's kind of keeping you calm all night long and helping you get a good night's sleep. We use a foaming hand soap that guess what kind? It's doTERRA, and it's On Guard. Huh. And but we use the foaming hand soap with that. You can make your own. With this, you have to, I would encourage you to play with it a little bit, because some people don't like the feel of the Castile soap. We used Castile soap and some other, we put a little bit of general purpose On Guard cleaner in there, and then some drops of essential oil, and it's good to go. But now doTERRA has their own On Guard hand sanitizer, foaming hand soap. So we just pour that into bottles now and use that, and it works really, really well. This is the point where I usually take questions, but I guess we don't have to do that tonight. So let me end with this. If you're looking to live a little bit cleaner lifestyle, if you're trying to figure out how to remove some of those toxins that we get exposed to every day, but this is just way too much, there are some really good over-the-counter stuff that we have found. We still use them. One of those things, we have not found a good dishwashing detergent, machine dishwashing detergent. So we use 7th generation. That has been very effective for us. We found 7th generation products are pretty good. They don't cost a lot of money, and they're very effective in what they do. So, do a little bit of experimenting, trying your own stuff, see what works for you. And we do classes all the time on cleaning with essential oils. And if I have lots of recipes, if you're interested in any of the recipes, just drop me a line. I'm going to put an ebook in the link once this is posted on the Facebook group. So that'll be some more information for you. So hope you found this beneficial. And if you got any questions, you know where to find me. So I look forward to seeing or hearing from you. See you later, guys.